Tattoos are a very serious thing in prison, and today I'm here with my brother who's going to explain how you can get into the tattoo industry when you come home from prison. Let's get into it.
So my name's Joey, and I did 17 years in Virginia at a level 5 prison. I got into tattooing when I came out because there's not too many other careers that, having done that kind of time, you can get into and actually make a living and support a family and do all those things. The way I was able to get into the industry was through a tattoo academy. And in the industry, there's a debate about whether they're good or bad or whatever. But for somebody coming out of prison, that's by far the fastest, most straightforward way to take your skill set and make it into a career. And it's important to get the license. And that's something that I see a lot of times. I knew a lot of dudes that tattooed when we were locked up, and they would come home and say they were going to tattoo, but a year later they were either back in prison or working construction. And that's because they didn't have that license. They didn't have that professional credibility. They didn't have I don't even know how to say it. They didn't have the cachet to really make something out of it. And once you have your license, it's an entirely different world. You are a professionally licensed person in the state of Virginia, just like any other trade or any other career. And that does a lot to overwhelm maybe your past and your history. It's a balancing act, especially with tattooing. The legitimacy that a license provides is critical.
So, what are some of the steps that you directly took to get involved in the tattoo industry?
So my journey was a little unique. I went to 36 tattoo shops looking for an apprenticeship before I even knew that academies existed. I'm in the Tidewater area, and we work at Greg's Tattoos and Greg's Tattoo and Airbrush Academy. This is a great opportunity. You just need to call an academy, call a shop, find out what the tuition costs. There may be incentive programs, there may be scholarships, there may be opportunities, and just get your foot in the door. The first things first is always communicate. Communication is 90% of the tattoo world. It's not how good you can draw or how good you can tattoo, it's how good you can communicate. So contact shops, contact academies, just keep working and keep that license as your goal.
Thank you, man, for explaining to the world how they can get involved in the tattoo industry. Guys and ladies, when you come home from prison, you can get a legitimate trade. I'm a licensed barber. He is in the tattoo industry, licensed, working, educating, doing amazing work. We in this thing, you see all that, man. At the end of the day, keep pressing forward, but most importantly, stay free. Peace.